carabiners, 4 Type 4 connectors, 2 chopping blocks, a spy line, and a cutting device. I'm going to use, depending on your Huey, if what they have in the back, preferably you're going to be stuck in the bird when you get the Huey because all the new crap they have in it. But for testing, you're just going to use the back 2 sets of deck rings. I've already staged my gear how I want it. When it comes to staging your slings, when you're staging your slings, you want to look at where am I going to be able to put my chopping block. I'm not going to have any red tape or double stitching once I'm done. That's going to make me start over because now I can't put my chopping blocks in properly. So I know I don't want my Type 4 connectors in the center of the bird. If they're in the center of the bird, that means my spy line is going to be riding on the Type 4s that I put underneath. So I want them offset. Whatever side I'm going to master on. So I'm going to master from this side. So I want my Type 4s over here, not in the center of the bird. So I laid my sling out. I know if my Type 4 sets here, I have no double stitching, so I'm not going to have a problem when it comes to my chopping blocks. What I'm going to do is I'm going to toss my one line out. Take my Type 4, which way my button face? Yeah, towards me. I'm going to be over here, so my button needs to face over there. Take my other sling, clip it in. Notice I'm not clipping my Type 4s into any deck rings. It's just used to connect my cargo slings together. I want you to look at this real quick. Alright, you can see my plates are slid under my bearings here. My button's fully engaged. That's properly set Type 4. Here, you can see my button's not engaged. One of my plates is slid under and the other one is slid over. That's improper Type 4. It would be a fail. You got to watch that when you're setting your Type 4 connectors. Alright, once I get that, I'm just going to toss my slings under. I'm going to make sure as they come off that there's no twist, so when I get underneath, it'll save me some time. Come through, grab my other 2 Type 4s, my spy line. Same thing, make sure I have no twist in my line as it runs across. Notice I have double stitching right on the edge. Does not matter. Take my 2 Type 4s, my spy line, and I'm going underneath. Once again, ensure you have no twists. Go ahead and slide your spy line on. Now underneath, it does not matter which way your Type 4's connectors are facing. Either way, you're not going to be able to see them. So every time you land the bird, your SIO will come up and check to make sure they're still properly engaged. Before I go any farther, I'm going to double check to make sure I don't have any twists in my lines. Some of these Type 4s are old and they'll fall out, but it's not a twist. It's good. Check both sides. Alright, I'm good. So when it comes to carabiner placement, I have 8 carabiners. I'll have 4 on each side. So I got set deck rings here, all face inboard. Set deck rings on the back, they're all going to face inboard. Now with Type 4s, I have to have 1 set of carabiners on the outside of my Type 4s to catch my Type 4s my slings and my tight fours to blow. Same thing, top 2 lines. Watch for double stitching. You can clip double stitching, but that's where people, they pick it up, they have some double stitching, they think that's 2 lines. Make sure you get that second line in there. Lock it down. Notice my carabiners, they're going to be spine on the deck, and they're facing inboard. But the rest of them is going to go down the line. Ensure you lock your carabiners. If we can get more than a quarter turn out of a carabiner, it's unlocked. Notice if you have double stitching, it's a little bit of a pain.